Okay, number 18. We're supposed to solve using the quadratic formula. It's set up y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. And that's equal to 0, not equal to y, because we're not graphing right now. So if I do that, then my a value is 2, my b value is -1, my c value is -1. Quadratic formula is shown there. You do need to have the quadratic formula memorized. It's not that hard to memorize. If you write down the quadratic formula for every problem you've had to do for homework, you probably know it already. You can also go online and watch video or listen to songs made up of the quadratic formula. It's cheesy, but then they get stuck in your head. So x equals the opposite of b. So b is -1. I'm doing the opposite of b, so 1. Plus or minus the square root of b squared. B squared is 1 minus 4 times 2 times -1 over 2 times a. 2 times a is 4. So I try not to write down the actual letter b and then put a squared symbol. I try not to write down 2 times the number 2 for 2 times a, because those are the things in my calculator that are going to make me make mistakes. So from here, I'm going to type in the top part into my calculator and get something over 4 and something else over 4. We're going to get 2 answers because we are adding the square root. So 1 plus the square root is going to give us something. And then we're also subtracting the square root. So 1 minus the square root. I'm going to try to show that on my calculator screen. See if this shows up in the video. So 1 plus the square root. If your calculator opens a parentheses here, that's fine. 1 minus 4 times 2 times -1. And I get 4. So 4 is the first one. Now you can type it in again with a subtract, or you could scroll up and get your previous problem, however you do that, and you can change this to a subtract. You just have to be careful how you do that. Or you just type it in. So 1 minus, and I get -2. Now I don't need a calculator to do the rest of that, so 4 divided by 4 is 1, and -2 divided by 4 is -0.5. That's it.